if you could, Ludwig, just go to, there's some seats at the back, that would be great. Thank you. Thank you. And if I could ask the riders if you can remember that you turn the microphone off, please, once you finish speaking, if that'd be okay. So we have in third place with the Swedish team, the team bronze, and team silver Germany, and the team gold Great Britain. We also have our Nicola Wilson in bronze position. We also have Mikkel Young, who is in silver in the individual, and Ingrid Klimke, who obviously gold medal winner today. So I'm going to start with the Swedish team, if I may, and I'm going to ask if I could could I nominate you as spokesperson for the... we have there Sweden. What I would like to know is, for the Swedish team, Nicola, this is the first medal for 4 years. What does this really mean to Sweden and to Swedish eventing?
Well, I hope it gives a big boost into Swedish eventing, and eventing is not as big as in England or so in back home, but I think a lot of people have followed us through the television, and we've got a lot of congratulations and support from back home, so I think it's done a great deal for our sport at home.
Thank you. If you could just turn the microphone off now, hang on to it. Any questions for the Swedish team? You're all happy? So thank you very much. If you'd just like to hand the microphone to the German team, that'd be great. And ladies and gentlemen, could you give a round of applause, because we're going to let the Swedish team go and catch their planes, and then we're going to move swiftly onwards if we can do. If I could just ask someone Julia, can I ask you to answer the question? If you'd like to turn on the microphone. Team silver for Germany. It's been a fantastic result for you, and perhaps not the one that you would have wanted, obviously, but can you just tell us to what extent this team has been able to come together so easily for this competition? Has it been a very easy thing for you all to come together and ride as a team?
Well, thank you very much. I think we are today quite happy that we won silver. We had only clear rounds. We had 5 clear rounds for Germany, which is special in itself. And well, I think what is special in Germany, that we have really the top riders in the world sitting right next to me, which makes it maybe a bit more difficult for the younger riders to come through. And on the other hand, it's even more inspiring to have role models like this just like next door. Ingrid is living about half an hour from my place, and you get to ride against the best every weekend if you want to. So then coming together and ride as a team is probably what makes us good. It's, on the one hand, it's fun to ride with them. On the other hand, of course, everybody knows he can win or she can win an individual medal, and then still have the team. Team spirit is probably what you need to be really, really good. And for me, it's an honor to ride with them. And I hope it's going to be like this for the next few years. And I think we have a good team spirit, and it's always really rewarding to feel that everybody is happy for everyone in the end. And also with Bettina, who was probably not happy about yesterday, but still it's one team and we do it together and want to do well together.
So are there any questions that you would like to ask the German team? Anyone in the German team? Thank you. So, if you could please, thank you very much to Germany. And then also, if we could just pass the microphone on. I don't know whether Tina, you want to... So in Team Gold, Great Britain, wonderful result for you. You were on the last gold medal teams. Do you feel that the now tide has turned for British eventing, that it's now coming back into its rightful place from the British point of view, which is in gold medal position?
We are very excited to be back in this position again, to be back on top. We're a nation, we've got a lot of strong riders, we've got some amazing horses, and you know, we've had the luck back on our side again, but we've worked hard for this luck, and it's great to be ahead of Germany at last. But we've had a great support team, we've been working incredibly hard, and you know, we've got some great horses and great riders.
Thank you so much. Any questions for the Great British team? Yeah, there's one here, please. Could you just turn it off? Thank you.
It's for Nicola, and just wondering, sort of sitting there, Team Gold, and you've got your individual medal too. And in that individual medal in particular, how special does it feel?
I think I'm still pinching myself. It really is a dream come true, and obviously there's 2 more places to go. But just delighted with how Brulana's been this whole season. She's just got better and better, and each competition she's done a personal best, and she's been a superstar all week. And I'm very, very fortunate and lucky to have her, and she is such a good friend to me.
So if we can now just lead on, has anybody got any questions for Nicola Wilson as the individual bronze medalist? Or Team GB again? No? Okay, thank you. If you could pass the microphone over to Michael. This is one of those questions that you probably hate to ask, but you came so close to the record. You know, how do you feel now? How close was it?
First, big congratulations to Ingrid. That was really perfect. And me, I'm very happy about Fischer-O'Connor. She was really wonderful in all 3 disciplines. And yeah, me, I'm absolutely very happy about the silver medal in the team and also in the individual.
Any questions for Michal? No? Okay. If you could pass the microphone please to Ingrid. Finally, in gold medal place with the individual competition, Ingrid Klimke from Germany. Ingrid, we've seen again this competition, you're just so complete when you're doing the various stages. How would you rate your performance over the last few days compared to some of the other medal performances that you have performed?
I'm just so proud and pleased because Horse-West Haybob OLD did such a wonderful job in all 3 disciplines. He was so good and so much fun to ride in the dressage, and in cross country he really was easy to ride around and fast and bold, and just enjoyed it so much. And today in the stadium again he showed that he has scope and is careful and just did it. He's really such a special horse. I'm so proud.
Thank you. Any questions for Ingrid? One over here.
Yeah, ich spreche Englisch. Ingrid, everybody saw how moved you were, and everybody said it was really her turn. And I heard Kurt Grabermeier saying finally she won. What was your feeling when you stood there on the top of the podium?
You just have to keep going, and many years later, 20 years later, or whenever it's on. But I always like to be a team player for sure. We won many medals with the team and had great successes, great fun. But you must have other goals, and my dream was one day to win an individual gold, and today is the day. But you have to pinch, like Nicola said, that it's true. So I'm really happy and very delighted.
Thank you very much. So those are the places. I would, if you could pass the microphone down to Mariusz Teniuk. Sorry. Oh, okay, yeah.
You're such an experienced rider, and you took part in so many championships. This is your first international title. What is the difference to the other championships?
I won. No, I mean, it's always fun to win in the team. And I mean, we won silver, and I really am happy for Chris Bartle as well, because he trained the English and they were the best, so they deserved it. I think in cross country or in eventing, we are all a big family and the best wins. And so many times we were in front, but you were cheering us on, and congratulations. So I think the whole eventing is fun to do. It's not only my own personal medal, it's to be part as a team, part in this eventing family that all encourage us to come back and go for the next year.
Thank you very much. I am now going to let the British and German teams go because they also have to get away. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the silver position, the German team, and in gold were the winners of the FEI European Eventing Championships in Strzegom 2017. It's okay. It's okay. No, Marcin, please, can you, it's okay. That's not the end. So, Mariusz, thanks. So, Mariusz, we are going to just get you a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's always so important that we take into consideration the country we are and the place that we're competing in. And we have been made so welcome here in Strzegom. And the Polish team, obviously it's a tragedy, but also some very positive. And we're very lucky to have with us now Mariusz Kleniok, who was the top placed Polish rider. And so we're going to ask Mariusz, how important was it to you and to the Polish team to be competing here as a team in Poland?
Tutaj jako drużyna bardzo staraliśmy się, chcieliśmy zrobić tutaj jako gospodarze jak najlepszy wynik. No dobrze nam szło po wczorajszym dniu i wczoraj myśleliśmy, że limit po prostu pecha wykorzystaliśmy. Niestety dzisiaj akurat poranek, niedziela nie był dla nas szczęśliwy. No Banderas niestety odpadł z przeglądu i to trochę zniweczyło nasze plany na dobry wynik w zespole.
As the hosts of the European Championships, we wanted to do our best, we wanted to get the best result, and we were hoping after yesterday that we could actually make it, but today it changed a bit after Banderas didn't pass the veterinary test, so we didn't make it as we wanted to, but we did the best we could.
Has anybody got any questions you'd like to ask Mariusz? Yes? Can you just say it in Polish?
Tak, to są moje pierwsze Mistrzostwa Europy. Wcześniej miałem 2 zagrania na Mistrzostwa Europy, ale nie wystartowałem, gdyż klacz zakulała. Jeżdżę od 4 sezonów na poziomie 3 gwiazdek. Idzie mi coraz lepiej, także jestem zadowolony.
Yes, it's my first European Championships, although I did 2 trials earlier, but I didn't manage to compete, but I'm getting the better and better.
So, are you happy? Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, I think on behalf of all of us we'd like to say thank you very much and well done so much to the Polish team and to Mariusz for everything that you've done over the last few days. Thank you, Mariusz. Dziękuję. So, ladies and gentlemen, to some of us who've been here for the whole week, this is a very familiar face of Marcin Konarski, who has been the event director of the FEI European Eventing Championships in Strzegom 2017. There's pressures. Marcin, when you first took on the idea, did you think that it was going to be this big and this good?
No, surely no. But after the FEI take a decision to allocate the European Championships here in Strzegom, I realized that's now start to do something change in my life. This long 3 years project, which luckily finished today with I hope good results. We have a very good crowd today, and top picture. I think was a very nice day yesterday and today.
Has anybody got any questions for Marcin? What I would like to ask you again, Marcin, about this. What do you think that this event of this size will mean not only to Strzegom but also to Polish eventing?
Absolutely. This was not only for our village, not only for our city, not only for our riding club. This was absolutely amazing experience, and it was very good for our region and for our country, for promotion of eventing in our country and also for promotion in our country in the world.
So, ladies and gentlemen, has anybody any questions for Marcin? If not, I would ask if you would to show your appreciation to Marcin Kanalski, who has put on this with his team, and what a great job you've done. Thank you so much, Marcin. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the FEI European Eventing Championship Strzegom 2017. Thank you for your patience all the way through with us, trying to manage you as a media, and we hope we'll see you all again soon. Once again, thank you very much. Dziękuję.